भीमातीर्निवासाय पंढरीपुरवासिने पांडुरंग प्रकाशाय विठ्ठलाय नमो नमः. मरुत्पुत्राय कवये भीमाय भयहरिणे श्रीमदानंदतीर्थाय प्रख्याताय नमो नमः. Dear children of God, Jai Sri Krishna, Namaste. This topic comes to my mind today. In life lies the solution. What prompts me to choose this? Because I want to tell my desperate brother, in life lies the solution, not in death, meaning suicide. At one stage, when I was at the nadir of my life, my old parents and I planned to commit suicide. The project was a failure. Firstly, because we had no idea how to commit suicide. Secondly, the Lord Himself saved me from that rash act. Many people face many types of problems. They cannot solve them. They think they cannot solve them. They also think that suicide is the only way out. Wish they could think on Hamlet's lines and wonder how unknown and fearful the other world can be. They scarcely realize that the end of the body is not the release for the soul. As the scriptures put it, the soul will have to wander restless in the world until the lifespan of that individual as destined is over. Remember, the soul is all alone. Here in life, we have so much to fall back on. We have three main helpful factors: faith, prayer, and grace. Three open gates which welcome a devotee in times of deep distress. The first is faith. The body and soul together can pray when we are alive. We can read scriptures, listen to discourses, recharge our drooping belief, come across some saintly person who can regale our hopeless selves. Faith is a strong foundation for a safe future. It is firm and keeps one firm too. Faith is not blind belief. It's a way of life wherein God is part of our daily routine. We talk to Him, we lean on Him, we have faith in Him and His mercy. We move on with great confidence. Faith is the navigator of the ship of life. It saves us through storms and rough seas. It stands by us all the time. It is an energy booster, morale booster. It re-establishes our close link with Krishna. The second factor is prayer. Faith makes God a palpable entity of our life. We know we can talk to Him, ask Him for favor, appeal for help, belong to Him as child, servant, disciple, whatever it is. We can word a prayer already chanted by a famous devotee or coin our own prayers from the core of our heart. Prayer is a subtle link between the Creator and the creature. It comforts the latter and pleases the former. All devotees all over the world have prayed and found that prayers are answered. At times, prayers are delayed in being answered. The Lord is only testing His devotee. Let him not give up. Let the devotee not give up. Prayer is more important than eating or sleeping. It establishes the strong bonding between the Lord, our Master, and ourselves. Prayers, both morning and evening, are a must if we desire peace of mind, good appetite, and sound sleep. Then comes the third factor, grace. From faith, we pass on to prayers, the outcome of faith. But here, human efforts halt and divine response begins. Grace is Lord's response to faith and prayer. That is why, while one is passing through problems, one must force oneself to pray. At times it seems difficult, why even impossible. As days pass, the mind calms down, accepts the problems, and appeals for a solution. The Lord is listening silently, even if He does not respond immediately. Dear devotee, do not give up. Hold on to Him like a baby clings to its mother, like the flower sticks to the stem. Never give up. After a while, there is a small ray of hope. Some help arrives from some quarter, and faith hears. Faith has been heard and it bears fruit. The miracle takes place and we are grateful to the Lord forever. His grace is boundless. His miracles are endless. His love for man is proverbial. Although it takes several years for man to realize this, all devotees have passed through these three stages: faith, prayer, grace. The solution lies in life itself. Zindagi एक कहानी है, कभी तीखी कभी सुहानी है, कभी खुशी मिली कभी गम मिला, अरे जो कुछ मिला मेहरबानी है। जिंदगी एक कहानी है, कभी तीखी कभी सुहानी है। थैंक यू।